interesting music, Marty.
It was very hard rocking. But the game is almost up, people. Soon, the fate of these three will be sealed, decided by you, viewers. Will they die horribly at the hands of my soul crusher? Yeah, I think so. Look at how far ahead we are, Dr. C. 178 to 122. I think we can turn off that point multiplier. Yes, turn that off. Give them a chance. But of course, the next part coming up is going to be the questionable question, in which the rules will be upended. So remember, you sway the results just by donating to the band or the lab. And of course, if you don't, you may get a visit from the Angel of Death.
A fatalistic trend. I am one who won't follow the crowd. I say just be not proud. Death, death to the angel of death. Death to the angel of those who say death cannot be killed. Lack of proper defensive skill. Yell it out with an angry sound, saying death, you're going down. Death, death to the angel of death. Death to the angel of death is coming. The end.
Ever since the AI apocalypse of 2032, humanity has had to survive in a hellish musical landscape. The best bands have been forced deep underground, where only reptilian audiences thrive. The unluckiest ones are abducted into a mad scientist's diabolical lair and forced to play for their very lives. And getting out of this predicament could even cost them their soul, unless they can escape from the secret lab.
Greetings to anyone able to listen to this broadcast, coming to you live from the asthenosphere, 66 miles down to be exact. I, Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III, founder and leader of the Consortium of Genius, that collection of hard-rocking scientists known forever as the COG, have become the last genius on planet Earth, and therefore the undeniable master of whatever is left of the world, and the most behated game show in human history.
Excuse me, Dr. Pinkerton.
Turn your mic on.
There's someone knocking at your door.
What? What? It better not be that insolent landlord again. Oh, hello again there, Mr. Landlord. Boy, have we got some tasty souls for you this fine evening.
Oh, I've seen the wretches that have fallen into your trap this week, Pinkerton. A bunch of ex-bartenders? You know, it's really difficult to get the beer stench out of their souls.
You know, for your information, it says here on this contract that you're the landlord. And there's no land around here, only lava. Therefore, I think it's null and void, don't you?
Dissatisfied, are we? Perhaps you'd like to move on down to the ninth circle, where you can enjoy 0 degree Kelvin temperature. Shut your trap and get me souls, Pinkerton. Oh, and the secret word is...
What's that? Secret backwards word? Well, perhaps one of you idiots watching can figure out what word he said backwards. You can write it in with your donation to the lab. It could be as small as $1, but it doesn't matter. The first donor to accomplish deciphering that word, and by the way, nobody in the last 4 shows has deciphered it, will win a special prize. All right, but anyway, Dr. Z, get over here. You're not Dr. Z. Glitch, where's Dr. Z?
He's got anal glaucoma.
What?
He can't see his ass.
All right. Too much information, people. It is time for me to introduce the judges of Eternal Judgment. The judges will award style points during the show and will also issue challenges to the band later on during the proceedings. Computer, please introduce our first judge.
Of course, Dr. Pinkerton, our first judge is a New Orleans vocalist and a very reluctant menopausal spokesmodel.
What?
Please welcome Debbie Davis.
All right. Welcome back, Debbie. All right. Second judge.
Our second judge has made it his afterlife's mission to visit every unwelcome station on Hell's Highway. Please welcome, Brian, damn it?
Brian? Brian Damage?
He's a pro wrestler, huh?
He looks kind of like the cover of an 80s metal album. All right. Third judge.
Our third judge is an American jazz singer and songwriter based in the waters that always threaten to destroy New Orleans. Please welcome Lindsay Zaorski.
Excellent. Another survivor. All right. Barely survived. Barely. All right. Now then, Debbie. How did you stay alive? Are you still alive?
Well, to paraphrase Mark Twain, rumors of my death have been slightly exaggerated.
Excellent. You've got a really great PR thing going. All right.
Finally.
Brian Damage. You look like somebody I recognize from the cover of a Iron Maiden album, or maybe it was Motorhead, or... what are you working on?
I literally was riding my hog on the highway to hell when I needed to drain me hog, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
know
I
what he's
just
talking
He's
happened
talking
upon
about
this
bacon and
place. I
ham
thought it was a
and
rest stop.
sausage. Obviously.
Thought it was a rest stop. It's not, apparently.
So we getting some breakfast?
I hope so. We
It
better be
was
getting some
not
breakfast.
Waffle
We're
House.
hungry down here.
If it
All
was
right.
Waffle House, I wouldn't be here.
Yes, well, if we had some tacos, we would be eating right now. If you catch my drift. All right. Now then, Lindsay.
Yes.
I see that you have survived somehow to come back here. Why on earth did you come back here?
Somehow. What are you talking about? I beat you. I escaped. I escaped as much as anyone can escape from you.
She
Yes.
cheated.
We all know it.
I think she got more points than anybody else. She rigged the machine somehow.
And we
I've got my eye on you,
laughed and
Lindsay.
laughed and laughed.
All right. Now then. We're waiting. We're waiting for the cue. We're waiting for the cue. There's supposed to be a cue right here.
I have an
Boy,
order.
fuck you.
That's my cue.
Fuck you.
Excuse me.
Like the same.
Barbecue, right?
Yes. Zombie
Several
apocalypse barbecue.
Humanoid forms are attempting to break into the airlock.
What?
Dr. Pinkerton.
More lizard men?
Oh, not those dreaded lizards.
Animals? Iguanas? Komodo dragons?
No, the iguanas are a different band.
Wrong again.
What is this? What is this?
What do you expect, Dr. Pinkerton?
All right.
It's a band, of course.
What kind of band?
It's an Americana band.
American A? Is that like operette A or metallic A?
They scary.
Music band.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Americana, also known as American roots music, is a style of music formed by the confluence of the shared and varied traditions that make up the musical ethos of the United States. Specifically, sounds that emerge from folk, country, blues, rhythm and blues, rock and roll, gospel, and other influences. Examples of this genre include Neil Young, Gillian Welch, and Creedence Clearwater Revival. The Happy Talk Band is a roots band formed in New Orleans in 2001. It features Luke Spur Allen on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Alex McMurray on lead guitar, Steve Calandra on bass, and Jeff Massey on drums. The group put out its first album, Total Death Benefit, in 2004, followed by There There in 2007, Starve a Fever in 2010, Pothole Heart in 2017, and Low Shoulder in 2024.
Quite fascinating. Judges, are you ready to see their music video?
Yes.
No.
Right? Well, so am I. Let's get it over with. Hit your remotes. Do it. Press them now.
Other than everything, everything's fine by Happy Talking.
Other than everything, everything's great. But the powers that be, they have made some mistakes. And what little hope's been replaced with an ache. And other than everything, everything's great. Well, we rolled and we rambled for too many years, with the stars in our eyes and blood in our ears. And baby, this ain't no time to break. And other than everything, everything's great. Well, other than everything, everything's great. But that fool on the throne, he sure keeps me awake. And those mannequin hands, man, they're in on the take. And other than everything, everything's great. Well, his little white lies go and lull us to slumber. The kids on the corner, man, they've got his number. They're still the old way for old time's sake. And other than everything, everything's great. Well, other than everything, everything's great. That gal by the guillotine, she's fresh out of cake. And she's covered in frosting and emeralds and lace. And other than everything, everything's just great. And she don't understand why the children are restless, with ashes for supper and plastics for breakfast. She says good things come to those who wait. And other than everything, everything's great. Other than everything, everything's fine. A heart full of shrapnel, a gut full of wine. And the man with the plan, man, he's robbing us blind. Other than everything, everything's fine. And are these the nights that will tear us asunder? And where are the gods of vengeance and thunder? But baby, this ain't no time to break. And other than everything, everything's great.
Welcome back to my hidden stronghold beneath the Earth's crust, Happy Talk Band. I guess you weren't wise or happy enough to stay away. The four of you are now trapped in my secret lab, and don't bother attempting to escape either. Only a force field separates you from the unquenchable fire of the Earth's mantle, so you will be forced to play your little hearts out here, whether you like it or not. All right, computer, explain the rules of the game to our wonderful audience out there.
You are watching Escape from the Secret Lab, New Orleans live interactive musical game show. To support and contribute to this show, donate points by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the lab using this address. To help the guest band escape, donate points to them by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the band using this address. Each dollar donated during the live broadcast becomes a point for your favorite, the Secret Lab, or the Helpless Puny Band. Highest donor of the night to the Secret Lab will receive a prize pack, including a t-shirt. Remember, you can outbid each other before the show's end. The guest band will be destroyed at the end of the broadcast should they fail to earn more points than the Secret Lab. Good luck, band.
There's no luck here. Of course, whoever has the higher score at the end of the night wins, and if the band wins, they'll receive this plaque and be allowed to leave my lab. But of course, if the lab wins... Take hold of this! I do not want to hold it all night. All right. If the lab wins, a cruel and grisly fate awaits the Happy Talk Band at the hands of some friends we found living down here beneath the earth. Our Lizard Man studio audience.
Hey, boss, this guy just shed his skin. Do we have a coat rack around here or something?
Tell them they'd best keep their skins on, or they'll end up as my new pair of shoes. All right, Happy Talk. You best play like your lives depend upon it, because they do. Judges, you each have 10 points to award the band or the lab at the end of this round. Judge number 1. You will be judging the band on visual style. Do they look mean enough to have survived? Down here? Judge number 2. You will be judging the band on musical style. Do they live up to their genre? What is their genre? And judge number 3, you will be awarding the points for their self-defensive weaponry, i.e., the instruments. And you out there, remember, the highest donor to the lab will win, and win big. Computer, what will the highest lab donor win?
Prizes for the top lab donor tonight are this awesome set of called voodoo dolls. They're only available here, and they will go to the highest donor. We take bribes.
Wait a minute. The Pinkerton doll was supposed to have been removed from the pack. Why is he still in there? Get him out of there!
Pins.
Get that out of here! All right, Happy Talk, what do you have to appease your viewers? Do you have any fans?
I got this beautiful
A black t-shirt.
black t-shirt, Happy Talk shirt with the pain scale.
Ooh.
The COVID version with the mass on it.
Oh, very rare.
That's very evil.
Yes.
Hey, Mike,
And of course,
get out of here now.
if you're caught without a mask, you can always choke yourself with the shirt.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, Happy Talk Band. You now have 15 minutes to impress us all. So play your little hearts out for our commander!
It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. Throw your stones in the sun. You're undone. It's too late to die young. It's too late to find love. Way too late to find love. Your grief, it fits like a glove. When you curse God above, it's too late to find love. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. No silver bullet in the gun to kill the beast you become. It's too late to die young. Your second wind is blowing thin. Less a wind, more of a sigh. And what once wasn't what might have been, are passing in the night. Ooh, it's too late to be brave. Way too late to be brave. Well, you're well past the age where heroes are made. It's too late to be brave. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. wasn't what might have been. All passing in the night. Ooh, it's too late to be brave. Way too late to be brave. Well, you're well past the age where heroes are made. It's too late to be brave. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. All your songs have been sung and all your deeds have been done. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. This is tight, it ain't funny, don't you know that no one wants. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. It's too late to die young. No silver bullet in the gun to kill the beast that you become. It's too late to die young.
Too late? It's never too late to die around here. I've got my patented soul crusher hanging above your heads. You'd better try a lot harder than that to convince me not to kill you. What else you got?
You take the bed, I'll take the floor. I know that your back hurts. You know that I snore, and I don't want to go over this anymore. Let's go to sleep before there's a war. I've called the truce, but who's keeping score? Now I took the fifth, you took offense. This courtroom just doesn't any damn sense. Now you're packing your stuff in that bevel top trunk. You're not angry, you just know that we're sunk. And the pot calls the kettle a drunk. Now sunrise is coming too soon. There's a crack in the curtain, dust dances and blooms. You said you guess that is funny, but you're not gonna laugh. Love takes a second to start, it takes years to collapse. Starts with a bang and ends with a gas. Now garbage trucks bang down a cobblestone street. Joggers and junkies, they nod as they meet. Margaret Orr says that they have named a new storm, and termite wings litter the floor. Well, I'd sweep them up, but there will only be more. I'll take the bed, you take the North Shore. I've fashioned a white flag from torn boxer shorts, and I know that it's over, and I know that we're done. When you dial 522-9771, 504-522-9771, 522-977, it's done.
Yeah, you've got to play a lot more upbeat stuff to be called a happy talk band, you know that?
Are you the girl I knew back when? In the rosy light of the scorched garden. And can you still remember how? Well, we used to love the here and now. Gotta hold it on. Gotta hold it on. Hold my hand. Take it down. Hold on, baby, please. Hold on. Now is this the life they used to be? In that former century. And can we, will we anyway? Hold on, love, for better days. Gotta hold it on. Gotta hold it on. Hold my hand. Take a dive. I'll be your husband. You be my wife. Hold on. Is this my little heart that beats? I counted minutes, hours, and weeks. And are you the girl who lived to tell? In the poppy field by the wishing well. Gotta hold it on. Gotta hold it on. Hold my hand. Good goddamn, I'll be Lois, you be Superman. Hold on! Gotta hold it on. Gotta hold it on. Hold my hand. Oh, goddamn. Hold on. Now are you the girl I knew back when we roamed these streets and played pretend? And is this the child who found us here on this tiny troubled azure sphere? Gotta hold it on. Gotta hold it on. Hold his hand. Hold it tight. The little man's gonna be alright. Hold on. Thank you, lizards.
Yeah, no thank you, lizards. Well, at least that was a little bit more rabble-rousing than the previous two. But never mind me. What did the judges think? Let's find out. Judge number 1.
What?
Oh.
I believe that's you.
Yeah?
All right,
what did you
Judge.
think?
Judge number 1, what do you think of that? Out of 10.
I mean, out of 10 on visual?
Yeah.
Well, they look like themselves. I'll give them that.
Not good enough. Not around here.
Oh, no. I think that's good enough for them.
Did they look happy?
No.
Of course not. They don't even live up to their own name. How many points?
Oh, I mean, for looking like themselves, I gave them a perfect 10.
All right, go ahead. That's not the answer I was looking for. All right, judge number 2. I know I can
Do
expect
they look less
something
like
better from
themselves
you.
than usual? Did I miss something?
All right.
Luke's
We're going
looking
to settle
awfully
this up
Lukey.
later. Judge number 2, what did you think of that?
Well, you know, these guys, I literally just came up in here to take a piss. and I hear these happy talk band, and they didn't talk.
No.
They weren't very happy.
No, not
so
at all.
It's a 50-50, so honestly, I'm going to give them an 8.
An 8? Well, that's very
8.
generous.
That's an 8.
We're going to have to talk about that generosity. 8 points to the band, 2 points to the lab. Still, at least, we're still ahead. All right, judge number 3.
Oh, well, I was just so inspired. You could tell they love. I mean, I felt like I got really artistic, and you could tell they love Tool because that's the tools they're using, and they love.
Let's see a
Tool.
close up on that, huh?
Oh, they love Tool. They love Tool. So you got to give them something for that because that's all that matters. That they love their Tool, and then. I mean, just inspiration. I mean, you could see that I just was inspired. It came off the page, like the inspiration came off the page. I think there's some bongos and some hearts and some guitar. And then I did
what is
like
that
their
in numbers? I don't care about hearts.
But look, their
Unless it's open heart
pictures. So
surgery.
I did a really good. Wait, let's see. How do we do this? A really good interpretation of them.
There you go.
But there's no.
You drew the band?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I was trying to like do an average between the happy faces because they're the happy talk band, but none of them were happy if you could see.
Yes.
So,
Surely that would have deducted a lot of points.
Because they love Tool, and I'm
They
tools
sure do love
and weapons. I had to like do an average that wasn't 0, so I
0.
I had to give them a 1.
1. Yeah. 1 point to the band.
Yeah.
9 points to the lab.
They weren't very dangerous.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Analytical. Your mind is obviously working much better than the other 2 judges.
I think so.
I think so too.
That's
All
why I'm
right.
here.
I'm sure they can do much better in the second round. They'd better do better or else... But the second round is the challenge round where anything can happen. So don't go away. We have much more to Escape from the Secret Lab 2035. But first, I think it's high time that we get some food up in here. The Zombie Apocalypse Barbecue!
A redneck cookout was going full swing. Almost everyone in town had just arrived. Folks were throwing on the grill everything that they could kill, and a couple critters that were still alive. Well, the meat was running down when army folks from out of town showed up and started bossing us around. They said everyone should leave, and now this you won't believe. The dead were up and crawling from the ground. I said, hang on right here. I just had a great idea. We'll have a zombie apocalypse barbecue, and I'll save a couple ribs for you. Even though y'all were related, you'll be thankful that you ate at this here zombie apocalypse barbecue. Hey, save some for me! The zombie started gathering, his bill began to slather in the sauce on which he built his family name. Michael of the zombies got him, so my sister up and shot him in the head, and then she dumped him in the flame. By the time we started packing up, the zombies were attacking us. They bit me and it caused a bunch of pain. But I heard the zombies say as my life just slipped away.
Could we try some of that sauce out on your brain?
I thought, why not just let her? That sauce makes everything better. At the zombie apocalypse barbecue, well, even if you don't survive, be it brains or chicken wings, barbecue's one of those things that makes you smile just to be alive. Zombie apocalypse barbecue, we'll save some ribs for you. Whether or not you deserve it, everybody will get served out at the zombie apocalypse barbecue.
Man, is it us or the instruments?
Dude, it's the instruments.
Let's go to C&M Music Center.
Starting a band? Then you need new instruments. C&M Music is where you need to go for everything that rocks. Check out our huge selection of guitars, drums, basses, keyboards, even lights and PA equipment. C&M Music carries the largest number of guitars in the Gulf South with a huge selection of pedals and accessories, and our new Plek machine provides the most accurate guitar setup possible. Make C&M your one-stop for all your band's needs. C&M Music is located at 2515 Williams Boulevard in Kenner. See cnmmusic.com for other locations.
And if you tell them Ingray Flatstein sent you, you get 10% off of a bag of strings. So good.
Alright, sorry. Yeah.
Oh shit, I had it locked so I didn't know what it could
The what?
Oh, haha! Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab 2035. It is time now for our judge panel to grill the band mercilessly for 90 seconds. And you viewers, if you want to interrogate this band, find out what they know. Get your questions in now on YouTube. Do it! Now then, judges, I'm sure you have some very pertinent questions for these idiots.
Oh.
Yeah, I can think of a couple.
Let them loose.
Okay. Since we are in hell, and you are trying to appease the Dark Lord, Alex, Luke, have you guys discussed the possibility of getting a bar set up over there and making a round of Satan's Fists?
I can't remember what's in the Satan Fist is a drink that Alex came up with. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah. It's a pint glass, and you put scotch, bourbon, well tequila, chartreuse, Jägermeister, top it off with soda, root beer, and then a float of chartreuse again on the top.
Okay, we're running out of time.
And then you shove it up your ass.
Dr. Glitch, are you writing this down? I need to present that drink to the landlord at the end of this episode.
I got a headache just listening to that.
No, but the landlord will love it. I'm sure he will. Now, don't throw up on me. All right. Keep the questions rolling.
Does it have to be judge number 2? Is this really all of our time? Because let's use the
go
wittier
for it.
person.
You get it.
I just want to tell you guys I'm so inspired by you, and that y'all are getting back out there and doing music at your age. I hadn't performed in a while, and to see y'all do that, and hear you, how long have you been performing?
Right back at you, kid.
Very backhanded. Very, very backhanded. That was impressive. Keep the razor wit slicing. We want to see blood. Blood in the water.
Oh dear.
That's what I'm here for.
I hate to tell you this, Dr. Peter.
I'm just here to take a piss.
What, just as it was getting juicy?
Well, yeah, it's your show. You can go on as long as you want.
No. The 90 seconds is up. Legitimately up. All right. What did you remind us of? That's right. It's time for the performance challenge. Yes, one of my favorite parts of the show. All right. Welcome to the performance challenge round. The first song of this round, the band will have to meet the challenge decided upon by our esteemed guest judges to win bonus points. Judges, are you ready? Seize those remotes and let us randomize the challenge. I want to see a different challenge from last time.
Oh, you will, mate. Because our remotes have disappeared.
Hit those remotes hard.
We have
Let me see if I
these
can work my
remotes.
algorithms a little differently.
Yes, work the algorithm. I want to see them play upside down. Ooh, or maybe backwards. Backwards would be quite satisfying. What? Double speed challenge? To a band this slow? Impossible. All right, then. The challenge tonight will be to play a song.
But then we would never finish the show.
You're right. We can't have half-speed challenge ever. All right. Not many bands have been able to meet this challenge. In fact, you will be the third one. So, what song are you going to attempt to play twice as fast?
Your shortest one, I hope.
No, we'll do a long song. And we'll do it, but it'll be short because it'll be fast.
I want to hear speed metal, people.
How about Forget Me Not?
Is that the normal speed?
No. Here we go.
All right.
Lost my God, lost my sense of clarity. Now I'm taking a vacation on the third floor of Charity Hospital. Lost my lover, lost my strength, lost my chain and my favorite thing. Now I'm strapped on my back, just hoping that I don't hammer lying underneath your old porch swing. Found my St. Different medallion and a brand new diamond ring. Could you bring me a bouquet of baby blue forget-me-nots? Kind that I stole it, not the common kind store-bought. Light me a candle, lay it dim for another thing. On your way out, could you please loosen my restraints? Forget me not, forget me not. Car solo. I've been waiting and waiting in this mad lonely tower for you to come see me during visitors' hours. Well, the nurse starts crying and is shaking every time I call your name. The detective man, he's smiling. He says for this one song, you're gonna hang. Could you bring me a bouquet of baby blue forget-me-nots? Kind that I've stolen, not the common kind store-bought. Light me a candle, lady dim for another thing. On your way out, could you please loosen my restraints? Forget me not, forget me not, forget me not, forget me not.
Wow, that was how many BPMs away was that from rockabilly, Dr. Glitch? Calculate that for me.
Yeah,
Too slow! I hesitate to think how slow that must have originally been, but Judge number 1, what do you think of that?
65.
I thought that was a great Creedence Clearwater Revival song.
Yeah, it revived Dr. Glitch.
Yeah,
He was slouched out on the floor.
So I gave it a 10.
A 10? Oh, an 01. Oh, damn it. A 10. All right. I guess they deserve that. Go ahead. Judge number 2, that was not speed metal.
Absolutely not, mate. But I gotta tell you, they contributed so much pain to my soul.
Yes.
I gotta tell you.
Nobody wants that.
I'm giving them a 10.
What?
It hurt. It hurt.
Mm-hmm. You like that?
It hurt. No, I don't like it, but it hurt.
No.
That's important.
All right. Go ahead.
So for
Post it to them. They need the points. They're still behind, Dr. Glitch. All right. Judge number 3.
Okay, so their instruments. I'm gonna give Steve, the bass player, a 2 for his hat. Luke is gonna get 1 for his beard.
That is sharp.
The
That's a sharp
drummer,
beard.
I don't know his name. He's gonna get. I was gonna give him 2, but he's gonna get 1 because one stick was always a little bit lower than the other.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna get 1. And then Alex, his watch was bouncing around at 2 o'clock, so he's gonna get 2 points.
Wait,
so
what is this?
When he was playing his instrument, his watch on his wrist was bouncing.
Are you saying that they're going to pull ahead of the lab?
Wait, I don't know. I have not properly calculated it
Go
yet.
ahead, give him the points,
And you do know
computer.
that I am blonde, so let me do math. That 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, I think that equals 3. They get
No,
3
three.
points.
Again.
3 points.
That's a 3 points.
Try again.
3 points to the
2
band.
plus 1 plus 1 plus 2
Yes,
is
I don't
6.
know.
That's 6.
I've got my
honey.
doubts, people. And we're going to listen to the rest of this set. They're going to have another 12 minutes or so to prove themselves. So go ahead and keep rocking, if you can even call it rocking.
Don't be afraid to pledge more money, people.
Well, that is true.
Yes, please.
They need it. They're going to die without your
We're poor
help.
musicians in New Orleans.
Keep playing, Happy Talk Band. Do it.
Other than everything's great. The powers that be, they have made some mistakes. And what little hope's been replaced with an ache. And other than everything's great. Well, we rode and we rambled for too many years. Stars in our eyes and blood in our ears. Baby, this ain't no time to break. And other than everything's great. Other than everything's great. But that fool on the throne, he sure keeps me awake. And those mannequin hands, man, they're in on the tape. And other than everything's great. And you don't understand the fullest of slumber. The kids on the corner, man, they've got his number. Still the old way for old time's sake. And other than everything's great. Other than everything's great. The gal by the guillotine, she's fresh out of cake. She's covered in frosting and emeralds and lace. And other than everything's just great. And she don't understand why the children are restless. With ashes for supper and plasters for breakfast. Good things come to those who wait. And love than everything's great. Other than everything's fine. A heart full of shrapnel, heart full of wine. And the man with the plan, man, he's robbing us blind. And other than everything's fine. And all these the night, it will tear us asunder. Where are the gods of vengeance and thunder? Baby, this ain't no time to break. Other than everything's great.
Wow, that was great. Oh. You
Dr.
call
Pinkerton,
it, you call
I
it
like it.
great. I'm great, of course. Did I tell you to stop rocking? Keep rocking!
This here country band, they won't quit. They're pretty good, but they don't drop for shit. And they're drinking up all my top shelf scotch for free. She closes bar, steal the bank. 'Cause these lonesome songs by George and Hank are stealing what little breath is left in me. And all the good time gals are gone. Yes, they never stay here long. And I've been left alone with pensioners and thieves. And these goddamn cowboy songs, they keep stringing me along, hanging me from yonder weeping willow tree. Well, all the schnapps is full of flies. I guess they found their paradise. Me, I stopped looking so very long ago. It's been 10 years now, just today, that my Jenny ran away with a salesman from Taos, New Mexico. And all the good time gals are gone, singing someone else's song. And I've been left alone with ghosts and tumbleweeds. And these goddamn cowboy tunes, they echo through this empty room. But I'm too drunk and scared to ever leave. Well, I've brought 1,000 sailors, I've drowned 1,000 sailors. It's all a little hazy, to tell the truth. And the closest to the wagon was a lead half-gallon flagon full of Coca-Cola, ice, and sweet vermouth. And all the good time gals are gone. Some grew old, some moved along. And I've been left alone with all that I believe. I pour the goddamn undertaker a double Seagram's boiler maker. He pays his tab, puts on his hat, but he don't leave. Someone shouting out last call, but they're not listening, not at all. They just smile at me and they nod, they look away. Swore I'd leave this town come fall, on my knees in a bathroom stall. But I know, and they know, we're here to stay. And all the good time gals are gone, singing someone else's song. And I've been left alone with pensioners and thieves. I pour the goddamn undertaker a double Seagram's boiler maker. He pays his tab, puts on his hat, but he don't leave. He pays his tab, puts on his hat, but he don't leave. No.
Wow, that was so slow.
Damn.
Dr. Glitch, are you okay?
That reminds me of one time I was in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and they threw my ass out of Rupert's Cowboy Bar. They whooped my ass. Take my money.
No, don't give them the money. We need the points here. What? Look.
Take my money, Dr. Pig.
People, we need the points to crush this band. They are ahead, 149 to 71. Now look, we're going to have a sale on points. I'm going to have a 4-for-1 sale on points. 4 points for every $1 you contribute to the lab. And you know you want these voodoo dolls, don't you? Look at them. Just look at Dr. Z there. We've captured his likeness. All right. Now then. Now, the game is almost up, people. Soon, the fate of these 4 idiots will be sealed, decided by you. Will they die horribly? Will I get to dance on their graves? Wouldn't that make me happy? Well, before the decision is sealed, you sway the results by donating to the lab or the band. Do it! Do it because it's wrong!
Gentlemen, activate rockability mode. All right, Trombot, hit it. Hey, yeah.
Well, dogs and cats are living together. Rabbits and raccoons, birds of a feather. Incestuous beasts, fornicating freaks, sinning with their hooves and the horns of their beaks. When it's morally wrong, it's morally wrong, it's deplorably wrong, abnormally wrong. It's morally wrong, it's morally wrong, philosophically, ethically, morally wrong. We're betting on a horse that you know is gonna win, eating chocolate cake when you're trying to stay thin, shooting the bird at the holly pole, and smoking that loco wacko dope. Well, it's morally wrong, it's morally wrong, it's traditionally wrong, unconditionally wrong. It's morally wrong, it's morally wrong, philosophically, ethically, morally wrong. through the express line. Turning my tape, but you didn't rewind. Sailing walking spaces from a handicap. Making nice warm minutes from your neighbor's cat. Well, it's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's abnormally wrong. Paranormally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's philosophically up to click. Morally wrong. Playing the guitar in a rock and roll band. Greeting a friend with an outstretched left hand. These things have been gone and they're intrinsically wrong. I committed a sin just by writing this song. 'Cause it's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's deplorably wrong. Abnormally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's philosophically and morally wrong. Well, it's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's traditionally wrong. Unconditionally wrong. It's morally wrong. It's morally wrong. Philosophically and morally wrong.
Thank you very much. Excellent. So all we have to do is keep these guys fed and happy, clean the spit valves every once in a while, and everything should be fine.
One flying burrito chasing your hunger away. One flying burritos as big as your face. One flying burrito chasing your hunger away. One flying burritos as big as your face. Fajitas and enchiladas, margaritas too. We got 'em, you know.
Yes, my favorite part of the night, the questionable question. Now, Happy Talk Band, who would escape the secret lab must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side they see. You will have 10 seconds to answer these questions, the third being worth 100 points. Of course, if you do not know the answer, the points go to me. And of course, you are ahead right now, so the points had better go to me. So, computer, ask the first question.
Of course. What is your name?
What is your name? Easy
The most
question.
obvious question.
Yes.
The band name or my name?
Ooh.
Either one, your choice.
Happy Talk Band.
It should not be a.
You're right.
question
That's a
you get
softball
wrong.
question. We're going to give that to them. All right. Second,
Little bit
slightly
harder.
more difficult.
How do you intend on taking over the world?
By overloving and oversharing.
Ooh.
Terrible tactics.
I know, one of those answers.
Never
Dr.
going to
Pinkerton
work.
Really hates.
Hugging.
And lots of hugging.
Ah!
Lots of hugging. Close.
Terrible.
Hugging.
He's not a people
I'm a really
person,
good
in
hugger,
case you
Dr.
hadn't noticed.
Pinkerton.
And of course, there is the Iron Maiden. That is capable of hugging as well.
Ooh, prickly.
All right.
All right.
Third question. Pay very careful
The
attention.
important question. Woody Guthrie was a seminal composer of American music in the 20th century. In what year did he publish his biggest hit?
Ooh.
Bonus
Collaborate.
points.
You have 10 seconds to come up with a. Put 10 seconds on the board. All right.
Bonus points if you know the
9.
song.
Well, it's Woody.
8.
10.
7.
It's Woody Guthrie, not Woody Guthrie. But
Woody Guthrie.
9.
And it's
8.
1942.
7.
And your time is up.
10
Do you
seconds.
have a final
5,
answer?
4.
19.
Do you know the name of the song?
Yeah, This Land Is My Land. This Land Is Your
Good.
Land.
Everybody knows that.
And it's probably
So it's
19. I'm going to say 1940.
1940.
Oh my God.
Are you quite sure?
No.
You're not quite sure.
No, I'm
You know,
not
this
quite
is a
sure.
first.
But that's your final answer.
Sure.
That is actually correct. You guessed it. Somehow you guessed it.
Two
The band
in a row,
gets
Dr. Pinkerton.
100
you better
points.
get better on your questions.
Yeah, well, you know, we are under a 4 times donation multiplier right now, so we could still win this one. We better win this one. I'm getting sick of that landlord, people. Pitch in. You want to see this band die, don't you? All right. Enough. It is time to find out what your best song would sound like under certain conditions. This is the music video challenge round. Yes, I'm going to use the lab's holographic projectors to immerse you in another era. Judges, raise your remotes and let's randomize the era. Hit it! Now!
Is it error?
No, come on, era. I want to see them play in the 30s. Yes, error is right. Ooh! Oh! Disco 77? There's no way this band can play Disco 77! All right, computer.
Disco.
Reset the room. And get ready to boogie. All right, gentlemen.
There's breadcrumbs in the forest. I'm lost inside your room. My hands and feet are bound. You're untying me too soon. I don't need to win, but I need you to lose. My shotgun shells with little candy hearts. I'm gonna stop all this before it starts again. I need you to lose, but I don't need to win. Lover, be over now. Lover, step away from the body. I know you suffer this. Just take your third wish and blow away. But don't say sorry. Tore up your northbound ticket. Baby, you're a fool to stay. Go say your little prayers. Just don't mention my name. I don't need to win, but I need you to lose. I'm crawling down these tracks. Goddamn, I've come 1,000 miles. You know that train won't take me, but you can kill me with a smile. I need you to lose, but I don't need to win. Suffer this. Just take your third wish and float away. But don't say sorry, 'cause you're not baby.
Gentlemen, gentlemen,
condemn these guys.
I
to hell.
think you
They're like-
finally found your true calling.
Time machine.
We need to call up Jamie Bernstein. I think he would be into that. All right. All right. Now then, judges. I saw you dancing. What did you think of that, huh? Judge number one.
That was a funky good time.
A funky groove.
Yes.
Out
Yes,
of people that
I
were
got
playing
down. I
so
got
slow.
funky now.
All right, yes. This is 100% better. How many points do you award them?
I shook my groove thing. I'm gonna give them a big old 11.
11? No. We
Yes.
don't permit that. No. We're going to
This
have to
one goes
deduct
to
10
11.
points and make that a 1. You'd better be careful around here.
This
We're
one goes to
mathematically
11.
precise.
How do you
Onward.
spell 10?
Cheating.
10?
All right, 10 is the max, or else we're going to have to deduct. Go ahead, give
How
them
do
a
you
10.
deduct?
We're
That's
going to deduct their
100.1.
lives if you don't watch out. All right, second judge.
I don't know much, mate, but I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah?
Those guys, happy talk. They didn't talk, for one. None of it was happy, for two. So I guess I gotta give them a 10.
A 10?
I gotta give them a 10.
Somebody like you, a hard rocker, giving the disco a 10? Outrageous.
They broke me.
Completely I'm outraged. All right, judge number 3.
Okay, so there was a lot of hip bumping, and I was having a very good time, and I did start them out with a 10, but then I went to the bathroom to change clothes because I needed to get loose to dance because it was so good, and somebody didn't jiggle the handle, and so the toilet was running, so I brought it down to a 9.
Yes, deduct at least a deuce.
Yeah.
At least. At very least. All right.
See what you did
All
there.
right. Now then. All right. We're going to take a slight break.
You watch your hands.
Yes, always. Especially down in hell. We're going to take a short break and tally up all the points. If you haven't donated to the lab or the band, now is your final chance to influence the outcome. Remember, each dollar you donate adds to the score. $1 per point, or in my case, 4 points, people. And we need those points. All right. Make sure you donate to us. When we come back, we will pass judgment on the Happy Talk band. So don't go away!
Dude, I gotta bring back metal, bro. I'm going to CNN Music.
CNN Music is where you need to go for everything that rocks. Check out our huge selection of guitars, drums, basses, keyboards, even lights and PA equipment.
Need some help, sir? Yeah, bruh. I need a guitar that's so bad and so pointy that it will bring back metal.
Bring back metal.
Gotcha to plan.
How about that?
Look, bruh, I need a guitar that's so bad that it'll actually bring back metal.
So bad.
Gotcha.
How about that?
I'll take it, bruh.
Whatever your musical requirements, CNN Music has what you need.
Would you have anything for taking over the world?
CNN Music carries the largest number of guitars in the Gulf South, with a huge selection of pedals and accessories, and our new Plek machine provides the most accurate guitar setup possible. CNN Music is located at 2515 Williams Boulevard in Kenner. See cnmmusic.com for other locations.
Mr. Flatstein, I figured out how you can bring back metal.
Damn, bro, tell me. I'm ready to bring back metal right now.
Let's go now.
Thank you for watching Escape from the Secret Lab. I'm going to get to the bottom of this horrible situation. They seem to have turned into the Funky Talk band in that last song. But anyway, it's too late now. I'd like everybody watching the show on YouTube to simultaneously press the subscribe button. Do it! I'm watching you! Press subscribe! You want to see more of this madness, don't you? Don't you?
I just want my giant remote.
All right. The scores are there on the screen, but there still remains the question as to whether the band should live or die. I believe a second opinion is in order.
I don't know. What do you think?
All right. Dr. Mobius S. Tripp, you can help us decide. You've helped us before. Dr. Mobius S. Tripp? Hello? Are you still alive?
My research has shown that a key to survival is oxygen.
I search for it all the time, but it's difficult to find because of all this air.
Well, all right then. How are you coping with all these lizard people we see around us now?
I am the inventor of the Mobius no-pest strip. Once one of these creatures is caught, you must quickly sew a blue tarp to the edge of the strip, trapping the creature in a Klein bottle. There is no escape except into another dimension.
Well, I'm sure I have a Klein bottle around here somewhere, or maybe a clone bottle. But anyway, I need a second opinion. Should our captives live or die?
They should die. I want them to enjoy the perks that I am getting here.
Well, perks. There's no perks down here, except maybe this. The moment is upon us, and the Happy Talk Band have earned 278 points. So, the plaque is yours. All right,
Thank you
take
so
a
much,
picture.
Doctor.
Take the picture, Dr. Glitch.
I appreciate the super font too.
Picture.
Yes,
Jeff, stand up.
I don't have that.
the Alice
attachment.
Cooper font.
There we go.
Take the picture. And get! Vamoose! Scram! Shoo! Get out of my lab! Scram!
Take the
Idiots.
last door on
Yes,
the left.
leave those. No, no! You're now pulling me in for a hug! No! Get! Get out of here before I get truly angry! I'm certainly not happy. You've made me unhappy! Don't trip on my microphone either. That makes me even more.
All right, Dr. Pink.
What are you trying to do? Burp me?
I guess
Get out!
I guess they really
You two,
did.
get out! Oh, I'm not. No.
Live up to their
No.
name. Live up to their name.
I'm not going to fall for that. Well, now I suppose it is time to deal with the
Now
devil.
it's time we say goodbye.
All right, where's that landlord? All right, what are you doing back?
Since you're feeling so cool, we'll give you an ice little taste of the ninth circle of hell. Chill out!
Well, that was cool. You saw it. The Happy Talk Band lives. Thank y'all for watching. I think we all learned a thing or two now. But if you tune in 2 weeks, you're going to see Strange Root. It's going to be good now. Bye-bye.
The secret lab is always there, waiting for you to enter, waiting to enter you. Until next time, try to stay in your abode